Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Tonight, amazing Friday night. I hope everybody well. Um, Usually I'm talking about how things suck, like how movies suck lately in Hollywood. But no, I think I'm gonna change things up a little bit tonight and talk about how there are some actual good movies coming. There's a lot in the works and a lot done and already trailers out and all kinds of things. For instance, I think let's see, we already know Venom's new Venom movie's good. Well, that's a good thing. That's one that's actually got a lot going for it. And dark, thank you. And let's see who all we got before I uh the StreamYard link is in the chat. It's pinned at the top if you want to come up and chill for a little bit. We have LG of Geeks of Joy. We have Lady Kagome. We have Batman, aka Dee Myers. Hello. We have so far so good. Butterflies. Hello. Wrenches are in the chat and on the effect. So everybody, I hope you. Maybe I should have got a drink before I started. Oh well. Moving on. Uh, the movies that are good. That's what I want to talk about tonight. Movies coming out that actually look good and are actually like looking good enough, and not what we are against. Like all this. Well, I'm coming in and out. Of course, I'm always great. What else is new? I thought I fixed this problem. Is it better? I hope it's better. Anyway, I let's see. I've been looking at that Ghostbusters Afterlife. That looks good, and they got some of the old cast coming back. I know so that's good. So yes, better. All right. Um, really look forward to that. I'm looking forward to. Let's see. Myself, I'm looking forward to that Dune movie. I am really looking forward to that Dune movie, and I'm I'm really concerned. I'm still gonna go. I want to go see the Matrix 4. I watched every single one of those. The only one I didn't see in the theater was, I believe, the original Matrix, and for reasons I cannot remember right now. But I think if anybody anybody wants to come up and talk about movies they want to see or something maybe I missed or in the past, I know that that Dune, the new Dune is looking great and I'm really excited about that. And we have in here. What is up,
Yeah, no,
Jens?
yeah, no, master. Oh, you got onto my subject, didn't you? Any film I can talk about,
Yeah,
it would have to be Shang Chi. But
you want to talk about how Shang Chi's actually good?
yeah, it is masculine action. It got some good action in it. I was like
Okay,
surprised.
okay, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. Go for it.
Oh yeah. Well, like the beginning, because at first, it's sort of like how we become Shang-Chi because it one of them till like the end of the film, but most of it though is him sort of like just being a normal dude, and so it's a good fight scenes in it and that. Storyline's a bit like weakish, but that's a Marvel film, isn't it? You know, you can have some good
Yeah,
storylines, but most of them it's like superhero
yeah. What
dude.
about so you actually seen Shang-Chi or however you
Yeah,
pronounce it?
yeah, it is pronounced Shang Chi because
Shang-Chi.
yeah, he changes his name to Sean, and they say, "Oh, why didn't you change that? That's like changing your name from I don't know Jeff to Jeffrey or whatever."
Well, that's kind of what they did when like got immigrated over anyway. In the first place, they kind of changed about half of the names. They're not even remotely the same anymore. Half of them
Yeah,
aren't even spelt the same.
yeah,
I
well,
mean, if you look at history,
yeah, well, I'm not so bothered about names and that. It's like I usually get called a few names and that. So
I mean, but that the crowd that what crowd don't really care about history much, do they?
no, no, no. It's all forgotten.
History and facts, they don't like those.
Yeah, but hey, as another film, and all talk about the new James Bond film. Cause I saw that,
Okay, you
and
saw the new James Bond.
yeah, I did a review and spoilers with it a lot. With the spoilers, I forgot a few bits of it because it was real boring. It was like a Bond film where there was good action parts in it and that. I won't spoil the end because
Was there a lot of talking about feelings?
yeah, oh yeah, that was it was like other James Bond films. It's like James Bond, the single guy. All he's got to do is kill bad guys and have sex with the bad guys' sort of women to piss off the bad guys. But in this, he's married practically, and he's having to look after kids and fucking. He don't he don't take them to do the school run, but they practically could have done that. They were like, but still some good action bits in it though, because they did some reshoots, I think, and that because the bits of it that did look a bit like rushed, if you know what I mean. You know where you can see other bits that look a bit more sort of like profound and sort of
Similar.
like well. Yeah, you know when they do reshoots, and you sometimes can tell because the reshoots ain't as well sort of so done as what the film you because you know usually with reshoots they're a bit rushed, aren't they? And so it's like right, well we can't spend too much time on doing the reshoots because we need them to be done. So they looked a bit like, but I think it was for the best though. I think they did sort of realize, oh yeah, this is boring, and if we don't get some right good sort of action scenes like you expect in a Bond film, like we're gonna get slaughtered at the box office. And so like they did
And by
some
action scenes, you don't
scenes.
just like fisticuffs, gunfights, and
Yeah,
explosions.
yeah. Well, with
You
Bond film, the action scenes,
on action scenes.
yeah, it is. It is sort of like fisticuffs, gunfire, planes flying, um, missiles, and bombs going off, and like little daft gadgets and all this. You know, yeah. So there is quite a bit of action in it. It was one of them where if you took a Bond film and took all the fucking like charming sort of Roger Moore bits, you know, where he and all that shit, and the daft bits where he's fucking doing some crazy shit and that, where it's like, oh, this is ridiculous, but it's a Bond film, and replaced it with a soap opera of someone getting to know his fucking daughter. Then that's the Bond film.
So it's basically Bond getting to know his daughter while he's on
Yeah.
his double O spy shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's like one of them where the thing with Bond is he ain't got no.
Dum da dum da da dum da dum da da dum da 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 dum 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 dum.
Damn,
Dum dum
damn,
dum dum dum
damn,
dum dum
damn,
dum
damn,
dum dum
damn,
dum
damn.
dum dum
Do
dum.
do 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 do
Dum dum da dum da dum.
do 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 do. Yeah.
I literally, no shit. I've been listening to James Bond themes literally all
Oh yeah.
day and
Yeah.
reminiscing.
Well, I tell you, apart from like when it got the 2000s with the Daniel Craig sort of thing and that, most of the Bond films were real good because, especially the older ones, because it was like they'd have real good musicians, real good writers, and real good sort of like singers and that, and so the band them all combined together. It was one of them where they know if they didn't have, because the Doctor No one or it was the original Bond thing, which wasn't all that glamorous, but it was back in its day. It was pretty sort of good for a movie and that, and then so they know, oh yeah, we need to get some, and so they did hire out some talent to write Bond themes. Even the crap Bond themes, they're still half decent because I don't like some of the singers in them nowadays, but.
And hello, Lady Mist and Lady Kagome. Thanks for joining us again. Um, PCAT, welcome. And yeah, when I jumped into James Bond, it was when I really dug in like into the franchise. James Bond, I believe it was right after Goldeneye. So it was the
Yeah,
Pierce Bronson era,
Brosnan.
and
Yeah,
but I did respect and love Sean Connery's era once I got to go back and actually watch. So my jams
yeah, but
are Sean Connery and Pierce Bronson for my
Brosnan.
origin reasons.
Yeah, that fast it's Brosnan, not Bronson.
Is
Brosnan.
is it Brosnan? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I'm
yeah, it is.
horrible with
Yeah,
foreign
well,
names.
I know.
sorry.
Well,
I apologize if I butchered the shit out of anybody's name.
yeah, yeah. Well, I just say just in case, like, there's people thinking, which James Bond was that? But yeah, he had like an Irish because he was Irish, and so his first name Piers. I don't know if that was his, but that's like a weird name. And then Brosnan is like quite a weird sort of name. So, but I think it though, like loved Goldeneye, the game on the 64. So yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what got me into because
yeah,
I played the perp. I'm not gonna lie, I played the game with my
yeah.
friends online multiplayer. Uh, I'm like, I didn't own it at first. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't own him at first.
No, I didn't.
I went over a friend's house and played it, and
Mm,
then I borrowed it from him for about a week because he was my copy of Quake actually,
yeah,
and we took the two off, and then once my time was over with when he was done with mine, and he we traded back. It wasn't a month later. I went out and bought my own golden eye.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I bought a pack where you got the N64, the GoldenEye game, and the and a Rumble pack, cause like
Oh,
150
I,
quid back in. Yeah, it was one of them
yeah,
GoldenEye
I had,
packs I did.
yeah, I had like 4 rumble packs because I made sure I had one for every controller just
Mm,
because.
yeah, yeah. Well, like it was a proper Nintendo one and all, which was like,
Because another one of those off we like to play was Bomberman 64.
oh yeah, yeah,
And that was a hell of a good party game, especially with friends over. You get
yeah,
4 people trying to blow each other up on an arena. It's just fun. It's just fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
back to movies.
Like yeah,
Y-
about the
yeah,
Bible.
one of the yeah, I usually get a lot of crap for this, especially for my family and the James Bond lovers in my family, because I
Mm.
actually liked um The World Is Not Enough.
Yeah, yeah, I did. To be honest with you, I like all the James Bond film, apart from the last one because I don't see it as a James Bond film. But it was still
Which
good
one was
though.
that?
As I say, yeah, No Time to Die.
I did like who sang the soundtrack for Sky, the opening Skyfall. Adele did that. And
Oh,
that woman has some freaking. I don't care. I don't care what anybody
well,
says.
she got
I
a distinct
respect a
voice.
woman who could sing like that.
Yeah,
Oh
better than
yes,
Beyonce.
she's. Oh, anybody would be better than Bjork.
Yeah. Well, the
Bjork is
thing with
like
Beyonce.
Yoko Ono.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing
I
with Bjork is she can sing real good if she wants to, but she did that fucking crazy sort of like
that
Yokohama.
avant-garde stuff.
Yeah, yeah, for some reason. But she can sing if she wanted to. She could sing real good because
No, don't get me
like
wrong. I
Adele,
like
she can
avant-garde.
sing real
I
good.
like avant-garde stuff. I like avant-garde stuff, but I don't know. I just can't get into Bjork. I don't know.
Oh
It's just
no, fuck! I remember my mate at rugby when we were like 19 or 20, and there was this um, TV thing called Spitting Image, and they took the piss out of Bjork by they did like this little puppet of Bjork, and they'd have a like intro where it'd be Bjork talks, and then you'd see like this little puppet of Bjork, and this phone started ringing, and so she started like talking to it, going,
really.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, the right proper sort. And every time I used to say Bjork talks to like fucking he was getting a bit pissed. Like, oh, fucking hell, terrible.
Oh my gosh, that just sounds totally hilarious.
Yeah,
That's definitely that was definitely a British or a UK area thing. I don't
yeah.
over here because I don't remember seeing that over here.
No, no, it was a British thing. Like you probably be able to see it now on the internet, because like they do some like thing, but like yeah, TV wise, it probably won't because it was mainly UK politics, so the American audience wouldn't have sort of like really found it interesting around.
Apparently, the one that like the Skyfall
Mm,
opening theme.
yeah.
P Cat,
Where's
right
the
there with
sky?
me.
Oh,
That song is best, and I was
yeah, right, lady miss.
by living by myself in my own apartment by the time Die Another Day came out. So seeing that
Big
was totally
memories, man. Yeah.
something else.
So
What it did I mess up again?
yeah, you just broke out. You broke up, and all we had was and seeing what was the best thing. Yeah, but
Seeing to Madonna being living by myself in my own
yeah,
apartment, that was great.
yeah, Madonna did she do one of the one things? Yeah, I think she did, didn't she? Yeah.
That was okay. That was basically a song of my freedom and independence. That was like when I moved out. That was like one of the first things I heard. No shit.
Yeah. I'll fucking
And
live
here
and
we
let
go,
die. That's
Jedi
my
Bill.
favorite. Yeah, Jedi Bill.
Hello. How's it
Live and let
going?
die is good.
Yeah.
What's up? And I see Paula Simpson actually came in. Hello, Paula. Long
Oh,
time no see. Everything's doing well, and hope you're doing all right.
yeah. Hope you're doing all right as
Parrothead
well.
just popped in. He says Pat
Oh,
Benatar has a
nice.
huge voice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You're roboting a little.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Damn
and
it.
again.
Okay. Pat Benatar. Did she? I don't think so. Did she?
No, I don't think she did do a Bond theme. She didn't she do for Footloose or something like that. I think she did a few songs for different films, but I don't think she ever did a Bond film. Because I had this album where um I think it went up to A View to a Kill or something. Because like it was like an old one, like I bought it like ages ago and like yeah, had all like classics and that.
Yeah, I'm messing with Parrot.
What's
Parrot
up,
was like, just
Airhead?
admit it. The song was "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." No, it was actually no. My first song actually, um, "You're Still the One." Actually,
Hmm.
that's
Did
my
you?
first I actually heard, but I was actually dating at the time.
Yeah. Did you do Black Velvet? Uh,
Oh, Black song, Alea Miles. Ooh.
all right, yeah. I'm getting mixed up because like I was dating this woman in that, and she had like the Hereditary and the other sort of song, like I was listening to them all right, like I didn't mind them, but like I think she put on what was it, Three Doors Down or something.
Three Dog Night?
No, it was
Or
it
Three
it was
Doors
this,
Down?
no, I think it was a band around 2000. I don't know, called Three Doors Somewhat. I think it was that. I
Doors
can't
Down.
remember. Yeah, it could have been. I don't know, but it was somewhat where for women, like I could see where they were, because it was all love songs and that. Well, I called it shit, and then she got a bit arsey and started the relationship.
I was
So,
about to
like,
say, could you lyrics? I could probably tell you what song it was.
oh fucking hell! Thank fuck I couldn't. It was something you know when a lass loves a fucking sort of like girly band, and because you think the shit, she's all arsey, yeah. But it's like she did like Guns N' Roses and that stuff, but there'd have been like bands
Three
like
Doors Down
Frank
was
Zappa.
okay. Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa was
Yeah,
great. I love Frank Zappa.
yeah. There'd be bands like that where she'd think they were shit, but oh yeah. By the way, yeah. Because she loved this other dude and all, and he was quite good and all. I didn't mind this dude because he was like a guitarist, but I forget his name. But she was well into him.
Yeah. I'm not even getting started with the new.
Those are a new Gone with
We're
the
gonna
Wind.
be good. Yeah, apparently there's supposed to be like a Gone with the Wind that's still in the works, but we know
Well,
nothing
frankly,
about
man,
it.
yeah, I don't give a damn. Like,
Leave
then
Gone with
Gone
the
with the
Wind
Wind.
alone.
Yeah. I've never seen that film apart from the ending, and the ending bit spoils it, doesn't it? You're like, oh yeah, we know what happens there.
Exactly, Barrett Head.
It's a real
When I
long
was
film,
young,
isn't it?
and my exactly, man, freaking exactly.
Yeah, hey, living it down lyrics, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Pat Benatar never did a band song apparently.
yeah.
Or a Bond movie theme.
No, yeah,
Jedi Bill.
Yo,
What movies are you actually looking forward to now that you're actually up here in what movies are you looking forward to
well, that
now?
Ghostbusters Afterlife, it's coming out in a month here.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to
I
that
figured
one.
you'd say something. I'd figure you'd say something like, I don't know, since you're such a horror buff, Halloween Kills.
Oh yeah, but it kind of played out. You know, it's very questionable. Very questionable. I seen the trailer and I'm like, you know,
The way it looks, I think they're actually going to end it. I think this is the end.
my only friend.
From the way everything's
well,
playing out, I think
yeah,
the end of Michael Myers, the end of the franchise, and
I never will
yeah,
be.
think it needs to
They
be
always die,
because
though, don't they?
yeah. That yeah.
you could only fucking kill Mike Myers 3 times before
many
it gets
times.
absolutely redundant. Like
Jason
nothing against
Voorhees, they
Freddy
killed so
or
many times.
anything.
They blew him up and
Yeah, they did everything to Jason Voorhees, and he still keeps coming back.
oh, yeah,
Well, that's his
a dude
gimmick, isn't it?
could eat the guy's heart, and he becomes Jason. So, go figure.
That was some ritualistic shit right there. But
Yeah, I know.
Jason's sort of like the evil Deadpool, isn't he?
yeah, I think that's really what the only thing that's really keeping him alive. Just stop. Taking a little
Yeah,
note
but
from
we
Captain
do love
Spock
our
there
horror icons, man.
instead of stop. Stop eating from the Rubicon.
I mean, what would Halloween be without Michael Myers? What would it be without Pinhead or you know?
Oh, well, apparently they're making a new Pinhead out, the female.
Oh yeah.
I'm not so much into horrors myself, so I'm not bothered. I've seen most of them though, and if I hadn't seen them, like I know what they're about because most of my mates would have seen them. But my favorite horrors are the Evil Deads.
Yeah.
Even though Evil Dead number 3, Army of Darkness, is more of an action comedy than a horror.
Yeah.
I like Darkness, even though it was more of a comedic take. It still had those dark ass moments where you knew like shit was getting real. Like,
true. It did have like one or two bits that like was sort of like a bit freaky and strange and that, and it's like but yeah, most of it was like just an action comedy where you go around with my boom stick.
Pat Simpson in the chats, or Paula Simpson, my bad. Trailer for a night movie with Matt Damon and Adam Driver. Looked good, but can't remember the name. Could somebody check that out for us? Get some more information on that.
I'll probably get it. So Adam Driver. And Matt Damon. The Last Duel. 2001 film.
The Last Duel. That almost sounds like a spinoff.
I can share you it. Yeah. I'll share me. If we don't know if.
Is that the link to Live and Let Die? Is that the? It's not porn, is it? Okay.
No.
Okay. The Last Duel. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, depends how like good Adam Driver and Matt Damon are at fighting. But to be fair to Matt Damon, Adam, they probably will get into the characters in that. So, because they seem like them actors who like to really go deep into the roles and all that crap. So they're probably having to train with like swords, do like 6 months sword training or something.
What? We're talking about movies, Lady Kagome. I realize I get random, but this is random.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I've like touched wood. Only had to wear one once, and that was because I was working at this factory, and they said if I didn't wear it, I couldn't work there, and I could only wear it for about after an hour. I was sweating, and it was uncomfortable, and so I have a thingy pass. Yeah, I'm exempt. And so I got one of them Vasa things. Because we're one of them Vasas, where they're just like a fucking sheet of plastic, see-through plastic in front of you. Probably looks like for welding.
These are already out. Like The Last Duel is the Hitman movie out. Guys is already out. The Forever Purge is already out. Green is that already out? I believe it is. Is it?
I know that Green Knight's out though. I think because fucking.
And the Friends reunion that's already out.
Oh,
we're talking about things that are up and coming.
Yeah. Well. Even though America's got Venom 2, we ain't got Britain and got Venom 2 until like next week.
You guys didn't
Like,
get Venom 2 yet?
no, it was about 2
So that
weeks after it got released because it's been out there about a week, hasn't it? So I think we've got another week to wait.
Oh,
But
butterflies.
we got the Bond film, didn't we? We got the Bond film probably 2 weeks before like America in that. So
Free Guy's already out, and that
yeah.
I really want to actually look into that. That looks really good.
Well, I think it looked crap, but not crap. I think it looked a bit soy, but it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, so hopefully it won't be that soy.
It's got Ryan.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because what was that film? It was playing a bit of a soy lad, where he had a team and thingy. Oh, I forget the dude's name, but he played like the getaway driver, and he was proper soy. He was screaming in that when an eyeball got dropped. Someone, I forget what.
Yeah, I think Ryan Reynolds does that because Ryan Reynolds is genuinely a funny guy.
Oh, yeah. And he can do action, like Deadpool.
Yeah,
like,
double points. Double. That's a double. I got to do some action scenes. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cutting out again.
Yeah. It sounded like he was underwater. You know where? Yeah. I hadn't fully cut it out, but it was cutting out enough where we couldn't understand. Well, I couldn't understand you.
Well, okay. Let's see. If anybody else, the link is in the top. Pinned. Free Guy. I can. Free Guy. I've been meaning to take a look at that. Stillwater. The Tooth Fairy. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. What was it that the one with Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah. Oh, that was the second Tooth Fairy movie. Rock did the first one, and
then I didn't see that.
Yeah. Larry the Cable Guy did the second one.
That's what I thought. Dear Evan Hansen, what? That? I don't even know what that is.
Dear Evan Hansen, it'd be some like poncy film. I'll forget. It'd be a chick flick, won't it? I mean,
is it about the Hansen brothers?
Oh, here we go. Dear Evan Hansen.
Or is it about one of the boys from One Direction?
It could be. No, it's some dude doing stand up, I think. Yeah. I thought, this looks soy, but depends what stand up he does, but
it's stand up. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like it to me. Unless
I don't know, but I'm really. To you guys, but I'm looking forward to the new Dune movie. I don't know about you, but are you guys looking forward to the new Dune movie?
Kind of.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, it's being made. I heard it's being made into 2 parts, but it's really long.
Well, to even get they had to compile it really bad for the uh, the Lynch version of Dune. So I can understand them splitting it up into two different parts.
Oh yeah, Doom. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you say Doom?
Dune, Dune,
Yeah,
Dune.
yeah. Yeah. I thought you were on about Doom. I was there, yeah. Oh, yeah, Doom. Yeah. I think that's gonna fail. Like, even though the
They
film
don't
might be
need to
pretty
make a
good.
DOOM. They don't need another one of those.
Yeah.
They failed. They failed the first time, and like,
No, I didn't mind
okay,
it.
the one with the Rock was kind of okay, but after that, it was just.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any like other ones after that. I don't think. Oh yeah, because they did that fucking thingy, didn't they? With the fucking lasses, where it was like a remake. Yeah. No, I didn't see that one. Yeah, I was talking about the Rock one, even though he wasn't the main thing. He was the other dude, wasn't it? The one who played Judge Dredd. I forget his name.
In which Dread? Because there's two. There's one in Dread, and so let's.
Yeah, not Stallone. Not Stallone. The other dude that played Dredd.
Oh, who did play Dread? Dread
Oh,
in Judge Dredd in.
mm,
Please don't remake Demolition Man.
Carl
Please don't
Urban.
remake Carl Urban. He also
Yeah,
played in Doom.
yeah.
yeah.
Carl,
I
it was
don't know,
Carl
but the
Urban and
Doom.
Sylvester Stallone.
I don't know, but that Doom
Yeah, no, it
movie
was
made me
Sylvester
fall in love with. That Doom movie made me fall in love with Rosamund Pike. Oh, she is beautiful.
Stallone.
Rosamund Pike is a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Mad Woman's Ball. What is that? Uh, Paula. Yeah, Paula Simpson says Mad Woman's Ball looks interesting.
Well, that is.
Uh,
I'll type it.
that even here. I'm gonna drop your screen until you're done with that. I guess we'll just boot.
Oh, yeah, actually, no. Because, yeah, good. Yeah, with the wording. Yeah.
All right, here we
Put
go.
an S. Yeah. That. Yeah. Oh,
What is
not
this?
for me, thanks. Oh, it's some kind of costume drama period thing in it, I think. Oh, that's
I
talking
Yeah,
talk.
that's my
I
fault.
did
Talking
I
talk.
did I did I
Talking
did have
talking.
a I did see something or new on Twitter that Kira Shipka is joining the cast of Riverdale. I don't know if anybody watches Riverdale on
Yeah.
Netflix. The like
Nah.
Archie, the dark art spinoff. But Kieran Shipka joins
Uh,
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
uh,
But I guess people are. It was trending that she was joining on Riverdale, but I think it had something to do with the way Sabrina the Teenage Witch actually ended.
all right.
I'm not saying anybody wants to go back or anything, but I have watched Riverdale. I was
Uh,
because I remember reading comics as a kid, and I was always curious what would happen if Archie and Riverdale, and I kind of like it. I mean, moments where it's like it seems like it's a little pandery to certain gender, sexual orientation.
Yeah,
Other than that, it seems to fit the story well, so I don't really care. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't care.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
said, if it's written well and
Right. You like it? Don't let
I
anyone
don't
tell you what
care.
you can't watch.
Exactly. I don't care as long as it fits the writing and the story well. I don't really, but it's good if you like
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of thing.
Well, as Tommy says, don't let them tell you what you can't watch or what you can't say. I mean, the guinea pig collective. So yeah, you want to watch it?
Of course, Lady Kagome Cobra Kai. We are. I'd be hard pressed if I wasn't even gonna. I was leaving that for last. I have like one more after that. Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it out there now. I've been ready for the new season of freaking Cobra Kai. It's
Right,
dropping this December.
right. I ain't seen
I
any of it.
cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh
excited.
yeah.
Season. It's season
Oh,
4.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Se-
Hmm.
Yeah.
What? It's
Cobra
already what?
Kai.
Cobra Kai's already out, or
No,
the new season's already out.
no, it ain't new out.
Oh, you said December.
I thought I could be wrong. Maybe they pushed it ahead. The new on
No, I
Netflix.
think it was either December or January. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe they pushed it back to January, but last time I heard it was for
Yeah. I ain't seen any of them. Look all right in that. Like, I wouldn't mind watching them if I had the time and that.
morning in Riverdale. Um, Kika is reprising her role from the like Sabrina the Teenage Witch as the same character.
In this Riverdale. Where's Salem?
Yeah,
Is it the cat?
Jens, if you could hit that up for me, that'd be great.
Well, Riverdale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Riverdale, or pictures of Kieran and Shipka.
I'll put Riverdale.
She'll be
Oh,
playing Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
uh, Sabrina, yeah.
Because everybody knows that has read the Archie comics that Sabrina the Teenage Witch is actually part of the universe. It's
Yeah.
all Riverdale or neighboring towns.
Mm.
I think
Whoa.
she's going to be good. The lady in the
Yeah.
middle there. Yeah, that's her. Kieran and Shipka.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not she's heart, but she does have the heart for it. I mean, she plays it well. Her she holds her own. And I believe that is.
Uh, well, oh, have a look at Sabrina. TV.
Yeah, like Sabrina the Teenage Witch around season 4. Season 4 Lovecraftian.
Yeah. There we go. That's what I remember more. Like there.
Yeah. Pop out that picture. The one right there. Yeah. See if we can get that one bigger.
Which this one? I'd have to visit.
Get to bigger. Because this is the difference from back when I was a kid and Sabrina now. Watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch on when it was on Nickelodeon, and Melissa Joan Hart like just got off of like her stint with Clarissa Explains It All. Does anybody remember Clarissa Explains It All?
No.
Of course, I'm kind of younger than probably or older than most of my audience here. Depends on which end.
The only reason why I remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch is because I used to watch it now and again. Because Salem the cat was, he's like quite. He was sort of like helping.
Salem was hilarious. Salem made that
was.
show. That Salem was great.
Yeah, and he's like thinking he got sent to a cat because I think he was like romancing women or something, or he was doing something that like I think and that with like women and that with magic or something, and so he got turned into a cat. But it could be me just thinking that. But I know he did something like the turn because he was a prince or something, wasn't he, or a fucking normal dude, but he got turned into a cat.
Parrot head, you and both, man. I was down for Clarissa to explain some things.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say the crush on her, but she did have that sweet sort of
girl next door kind of look.
Yeah, and she had good comedy timing. But so did
she did. She did have perfect comedic timing. It was.
I won't say perfect. I said good. Come on, you're showing your fucking bias against her now. She'll be wanting her to fucking
hard tonight for Melissa Joan Hart. I know.
Yeah, you wanted to take over the full series of fucking whatever it's called.
In case you're listening, Melissa call me. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
Salem
wonder if Salem's going to be in it. Yeah. I wonder if he's going to. Because it'd be real piss, won't it? Apart from the voice, but to get a black cat, piss. I mean, I see fucking black cats fucking here and there. And
the new one,
so fucking,
the new Sabrina is already it's on Netflix.
Okay,
it's already done. You could binge watch the crap out of it as we speak.
Yeah. Let me get me some beers.
Yeah, you may want to grab. It wasn't even. Okay, sometimes I even had a hard time with it. I don't know if it was the pacing or what it was.
I've got to admit, I was like high at the time when I was watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, are you talking the Melissa Joan?
Yeah. Because like I was about, I think 20 or something. Because didn't it come out like 95 or something?
Yeah, 95. I think in going in high school.
Yeah, well, I was like 20, and I won't have fucking paid much attention to it. But the cat was quite funny, as in like he'd always be like giving him shit and that, and then they'd give him shit, and he'd just like,
oh yeah, they were.
And so yeah, I used to like if it was on, I watched an episode or so, you know, if like Salem's was in it, but yeah, if he wasn't in it much, then I'd be like that.
But yeah. So looking forward to
Yeah, so which one would you do? Sabrina the Teenage Witch or the thingy newer version? Because she was 18 when she in Sabrina.
She's probably about my age now. Now I looked up the age of she is 21 now, so it is she's old enough to drink, ladies and gentlemen. So you don't have to worry about.
I just thought she was older, mate.
No, she's really not that old. She's barely old enough to drink.
Uh,
She's only 21.
uh, no, I'm talking about the old Sabrina. How old is she now?
The old Sabrina is let's see, I'll check that. Say yeah. Oh, hello Google, my old friend. I've come to console you again because there's information and I feel dumb as fuck about it. So I ask you to find it out for me. What am I looking up again?
The age of the old Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Look at it.
give me the age of Melissa Joan Hart and tear my heart apart. Not that much older. 45.
Yeah. She's 45. Yeah, because like as I say, she must have been about 18, 19 when she was playing Sabrina.
Born,
That was about
yeah,
20.
born April 18th, 1976.
Yeah, because I was born 75, and so yeah, as I say, she was about. Well, I thought she was like 2 years younger than me, but no, she's only a year younger than me. When, well, obviously, fucking back in like 95.
You okay down there, Bill?
Yes, I'm doing well.
Any movies you're looking forward to
Um,
other than
uh,
what we
uh,
named?
Maverick. I kind of want to see Maverick. But been waiting for that one for too
I
long
oh,
already.
I think a lot of people fans of Top Gun have been wanting to see Maverick.
Oh yeah. I was thinking Maverick. I was thinking of the fucking gun shooter Maverick, but yeah, it's the
I'm
Top
ready
Gun.
to I'm ready to fucking go back into the danger zone. I don't know about you people.
I got the need for speed.
Kick the tires and light the fires.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to see how being that he's almost 60 and still flying planes.
Yeah,
That's
it still
gonna be
looks good
something.
though.
I want to see what
Yeah.
story they got going. So
Yeah, I'm ready to be
Oh, I know
howling
the story.
through the danger zone.
Well,
Kick the
yeah.
ends.
I know the storyline. The storyline is he's a trainee recruit, trainee sort of. But he trains pilots and that. So yeah, he's a captain and that, and he trains the pilots. And I think some fucking shit goes on, and then he has to fucking go out with his crew or whatever. I think there's gonna be some aeroplane like dogfighting and that, like the first one. Because
Yeah.
as you say, he's 16, he shouldn't even be in a plane, but he does look good. Like he can get away with like 45 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. couldn't even mention it. I tried to mention it, and he, no, I don't want to freaking hear about it. Yeah, I remember. Uh, yeah, the Admiral Oliver Franklin Doom. I didn't really care too much for Top Gun.
No.
Probably because they tortured him with it on his ship when he was being station ship.
Yeah, that would probably burn out almost anybody.
I think they're not a little.
Yeah,
Might be a
that
little.
might be
Might
there
be a
might be
little
nighttime.
conflict.
I think he talking about nighttime conflict, but yeah,
Oh yeah, like
that like
a night dog fights.
Yeah. Well, they'd be
Hell
hard to do, won't they? Because
yeah.
it'd be all...
That'd be the only way they'd actually make it any better or any more high stakes. It'd be doing night.
Yeah. Mm.
That would be kind of badass, but kind of dangerous. But it's Tom Cruise anyway. You know who else flies his own flies a plane?
John Travolta.
Travolta, but not who I was thinking about. Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, right, yeah. Bruce Dickinson, yeah.
Bruce
From Iron Maiden.
For Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I'm so tired on stage. He just got done fighting.
Yeah. Well, apparently, like, Bruce Dickinson is, like, got some fucking things behind him, because not only is, like, a pilot, he sings for Iron Maiden, he played, he fenced for, I think, the UK, you know, sword fencing, you know, at the Olympics.
Oh. Apparently, even Paula is confirming that I was correct about them torturing him on the carrier with the Top Gun soundtrack. Yeah. No wonder he hated that movie.
Mm. Let's hear it.
I'd hate it too if I had to listen to it like freaking 24/7 as like a psychological torture. I would hate it too. I would hate it too.
Playing with the boys. Get on my nerves a bit.
I remember that song. And that used to be severely overplayed. And it got to the point where I just I used to like that song, but oh my god, I fucking hate this song.
Nah, well, I've never been big on it, but I love the Danger Zone though. Bit of Kenny Loggins.
They actually played the whole movie. Okay. I've been correct. Paula Simpson. I knew it was something like that. I couldn't remember the exact details, but thank you for the correction. If you want to come up here, Paula, talk.
Yeah,
I did see the new Goosebumps movie with Jack Black. That was actually pretty.
We'll talk about the Top Gun
and fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't more or less scary per se. It was more funny than scary. But the one that was actually really scary, that really got my skin starting to crawl, was that movie. Oh my god, that's scary. The book series alone.
What movie was that?
The book series alone of scary stories to tell in the dark was scary enough. Let alone, the movie.
Right.
Not to mention that the creatures were actually done by Guillermo del Toro.
Right.
Guillermo del Toro. Enough
Right.
said.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro knows how to make creatures. Come on, creature effects. Your creatures are gonna be grisly looking. I mean,
Yeah. He has monsters in it.
like I've said once and I've said it again. I'm waiting for them to give Guillermo del Toro his money, just the money at the Mountains of Madness. That's what I've been waiting for. That is Guillermo del Toro's passion project. I could not stress this enough. Any Lovecraftian fan wants this to happen. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. What walk of life you come from. If you don't want this to happen, you're not a Lovecraftian fan.
Yeah.
I'm just. That's just the long and the short of it. Because this would be the epiphany of H.P. Lovecraft's writing life. Guillermo del Toro doing at the Mountains of Madness. But it was actually pretty good. Oh no! I think Jedi Bill has something to say about this. Jedi Bill, do you want the Twilight Saga movies?
What? What's that?
Twilight.
What? What? What?
Lady Kagome mentioned the Twilight. Bill.
Yeah. Because you're a lady,
Yeah.
I won't
trash.
give you any abuse.
Sorry. No, I don't.
She and
Yeah, the chick flicks. Fine for
where
women. Wow, that'd different opinion. Yeah, you roboting real bad now.
Yeah.
if anything, skip the Twilight and watch True Blood.
Oh yeah, True Blood's pretty good.
True Blood is definitely. And if I actually love Charlene Harris or Charlene Harris. I don't know how to say her freaking name.
Charlize Theron.
No, it's the author of. It's actually by a book series. The fans call it the Sookie Stackhouse, but it's actually called the Dead Before Dawn series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, True Blood's great. Yes, original Lost Boys. Hell yes.
Yep. Which
Did
I will be
anybody see?
playing.
Yeah, people are strange.
What jamming over there?
I was trying to jam People Are Strange.
And we got another one in the bottom here. Let's see. Hello, Paula. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
You got yourself a Yetza avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gave it
That's
to me
nice.
last weekend.
That's very cool. I like it.
Yeah, so you prefer Lost Boys to Twilight?
Yeah. Did you say something about the Lost Boys?
Oh yeah. That was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah. I've got like a poster of it next to the Terminator one. I got them given, my mate. He didn't want them, so I was like, yeah, I'll have them.
Yeah, I'd really go vocally ham into Cry Little Sister. I was risking it doing the old danger zone thing earlier, but I was pushing the threshold there.
I think I rewatched Lost Boys a year or so ago, and it held up
Yeah.
the test of time a bit too. Because even though it has some slight
Well, it's set in the 80s,
dated
isn't it?
look,
So,
and
yeah.
you know, it's really not that dated. If you can,
No.
Oh
just
no!
You're
the
eating worms,
little bit of the
Michael.
clothes.
Yeah.
I love
But it's
it.
all like, yeah. Well, it's all like sort of no special effects, or well, no CGI effects much in that. It was all like
All practical, wasn't it?
they were getting dragged on strings, weren't they, when they was flying around?
Yep.
That's all practical effects, and it was great.
Yeah,
It was great.
yeah. But it was done where CGI was not anything good. It was like, oh yeah, you'd maybe use a bit for far out sort of scenes or whatever, or in space or whatever.
Okay.
But,
You know, one of those perfect blends of CGI and practical effects
yeah.
I'd have to say is Underworld.
I'd say Lord of the Rings. I'd say Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings too. Yes, exactly. Definitely Lord of the Rings. But like I thought we were on the mode of so that's why I went Underworld.
Yeah.
I'd throw that out there just for explanation.
Yeah, those are pretty good too. I rewatched those
And
after I had my surgery in March.
I've been
Yeah, I was thinking a bit of a like girly film, Interview with a Vampire. Even though there's a bit of action in it, but
no, I
Interview with a
Vampire.
Very good.
Interview with a Vampire, and I've read all his books too. The Vampire Chronicles, the Vampire Lestat, the Queen of the Day. I think almost all.
That was
Definitely
really
read
woman.
the most masculine thing that happened in Interview with a Vampire was right at the end where Tom Cruise, where Tom Cruise bangs on "Sympathy to the Devil" by Rolling Stones. That was the best thing
That
about
was
that
boss.
film was the ending.
I can't believe how
But that's my opinion.
Kirsten Dunst was in the movie. I think
Oh yeah.
8 movie. I think she's a. I gotta double check
I
this.
perceive her as being slightly younger than me, and I am old.
She's probably like a little child in it, though. So yeah, she couldn't have been more than like 11 or 12 or something.
She's Kirsten. It'll actually. Kirsten Dunst. Here we go.
One of the best vampire movies, Blade.
liked
Wesley
Blair.
Snipes. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
she.
good.
Whoa!
You're
Hold the phone,
kick
ladies and
ass.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Hold
No,
the phone here.
no interview needed in that one.
Yeah, definitely. But hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. Kirsten Dunst is actually younger than
How old is she?
39.
Oh, she's younger than I thought.
I told you she was about my age. Wow, Point Pleasant, New Jersey. That's where she was born.
Whippersnapper, you.
She okay, not think myself, but she's only got me young by a year or so. There you go. I think you now know my age.
Yeah. Now we just need to know your name and address and bank details, and we're fucking laughing.
And here I felt bad for actually I was actually liking what Lacey Chabert, but turned out actually my age. It's like I'll be she's one right now. She's actually a couple more.
You're really breaking up.
Yeah.
I had most of it though. He was saying some lasses close to his age, which I didn't think
Lacey
was.
Chabert.
Right.
I don't know who she is.
No.
And she was the little so
Okay,
yeah, I spent a lot of time on this back then. All CW and then all that other crap.
all I heard was she was a little girl, and then it was all kind of.
Yeah.
5. Anybody remember the show Party of 5?
Oh yeah. Oh,
No.
She was the little girl in Party of
baby
5.
voice girl.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was a cutie.
Apparently she so while I was fawning over Nev Campbell, it seems like I was in the wrong age zone. When actually Lady Chabert was more my age. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, that's what me and my brother jokingly called Jennifer Love Hewitt all the time. We used to call her Jennifer Love Hewitt just because we thought. Did you get all that?
No, we're only getting like 1 out of every 5 age words.
Yeah.
What? Then.
Do you want me to jump off, man?
It's yeah. We're gonna pop off and pop back on.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Having too many could be a problem. So okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I could drop off because I've got myself a stream for later. Gonna do a bit of a politics one.
Well, Darth popped off for a moment. How you doing,
All right.
Paula?
I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
They're gonna be here tomorrow to work on my deck.
Oh yeah.
It's been a
Music
mess at
deck.
the house.
Oh.
I had some hail damage, so I've got a hail damage claim with insurance. And they've done my roof, and they've done one side of the house siding, They're replacing my gutters on Monday. They're doing the deck tomorrow. They're doing the
Yeah.
other side of the house siding next week when they get the stock in.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a whole brand new outside by the time
Yeah.
they're all done. I'm excited
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
deck
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
a lot of the deck is rotten and I can't use it.
Yeah. That's the thing with decking. If you don't give it a coating of, because it's all wood in it, and so if you don't give it a coating of that sort of I forget
Mm.
what it's called, but it stops the rain from getting into it.
Yeah, in our house, the deck faces north, so it almost never dries out. It stays so wet.
Ah, yeah. It's like this oil sort of paint that you paint like wood fences or like wood decking and that,
Mm,
and it sort of like makes the rain like run off, but you have to keep giving it a coat every year or two, depending on, especially if it's decking on the floor. You know, you're walking on it all the time. So yeah,
right.
yeah.
But
But
Richard had been replacing rotten boards periodically, but he'd only done about a
uh, yeah,
maybe
Parrot,
20% of them.
yeah, it's like a stain. It's like, yeah, I think if you explain like, oh yeah, it's to keep your wood from getting water damage.
Mhm.
A cocaine to Rust-Oleum water stain would go a long way.
So I'm excited to see what my deck is going to look like when they're done.
Hashtag not sponsored. So anyway, is it sounding better?
It is.
Am I
Yeah,
good?
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, you
She's
jinxed
been
it.
doing a lot of I jinxed it. A lot of
Yeah,
Lifetime movies lately. I think she done some screen stuff with Scream Queens on that MTV series. But I can't remember. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that last one.
Who's done a lot of Lifetime movies?
Lacey Chabert.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she's grown into her own, and woohoo! I think she's a lot bigger now than her huge tits. I mean Hewitt. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Um, yeah, I guess it's a habit.
She
What?
looks like
What?
someone rode her hard and put her away wet, though. She's not
Who?
the greatest.
Lacey?
No, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
She's done something, had some surgery or something, and it was not a good move.
It's bad. Talk about botched up boob jobs.
yeah.
This is what happens when you mix surgery and drugs, ladies and gentlemen. You get
Yeah, it's always fucking a chance you take when you go into surgery and that shit. Apart from it's real minor, but like a boob job though, so that's not minor. Oh, I'll tell you something, I hate
I,
fucking. You see them getting done, you know, like, and they're like
Yeah.
praising it out. Like, oh, I'd send it off. You know,
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
I
I
can
guess
look at
what
them
I'm
when
trying
they're
to say
finished,
here is,
but not when they're getting done.
yeah, that's what it is. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't
Depends where you go now for a boob job because
yeah,
even professionals nowadays, it's well sort of looked
definitely.
into
Now
and
we're
that.
talking.
Oh,
This definitely went tits up. We're talking about boobs.
Mm.
Yeah, the olden days, though, and that, in maybe even now, but they're but like yeah, there are like loads of complaints and that.
Do you like the Do you like movies? Why don't you come up here and tell us how much you like the movies?
Mm. You like Castlevania? Yeah,
I know you like Castlevania. We actually did a little
yeah.
discussion
I think yeah, I think there's a
about
film.
Castlevania.
Yeah, I think they did a
There is
film of Castlevania, didn't they?
TV.
All right, yeah, TV, yeah.
It was pretty good.
It is
Oh yeah.
rather good. Pretty true, kind of true to the lore of
Right.
the first like 2 or 3 seasons
Uh-huh.
of.
Right, yeah,
Am I
yeah.
breaking up again?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but not as bad.
Bullshit! Damn it, son of a bitch!
No,
I
we
bet
could
you
have that.
that.
Yeah, yeah, it's Stunts Law, isn't it?
Oh, I gotta
That
practically
bad mouth.
scream in my mic just to make sure it actually gets. Okay, that's it. All right. The seasons of
Hey,
Castlevania was really good.
have you got the cancellation thing on your mic? You know the settings, because sometimes it might be that.
The noise
You know?
cancellation.
Yeah.
I'll check that. I don't know why that. I don't usually use noise cancellation. No, I don't have. You mean echo cancellation?
Yeah, yeah.
Better? Maybe that'll take that out. Maybe it'll actually work this time. Uh, or maybe I'm just not breathy enough right now.
It's sounding all right now.
Wait a minute. Wait a dang minute.
What's that?
Am I being trolled?
Well, not by me, man.
It's not the volume, it's a lack of words, Lady Miss says. No, I don't think it's a lack of words because I'm actually saying stuff. It's just not fucking registering for some reason. It's being
Yeah,
it's being a real bitch. Quit being a
yeah,
bitch,
cutting out a
Yeti.
bit. Yeah, and it could be rather the mic or the settings or the internet, and so it's or a wall three. So it's like yeah.
It's raining like a mother here, so I'm surprised that my internet's even doing this well. So
We had rain
there's
earlier
that.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, because like it
You're
interferes.
kind of up north from me, Paula. Did I get your rain or
I don't know what direction it was going.
was it coming towards the east or the west?
I think it was going east.
Yeah, I probably freaking got it. When did it stop? About like an hour.
Yeah, it's been raining on and off for several days now. But
Well, it took about 2 hours to actually get. It was pouring cats and dogs about an hour ago,
mhm.
and now it's kind of slacked off. But it still kicks up every now and then.
I just hope it quits raining so they can do my deck tomorrow.
Yeah, I got busking tomorrow, so yeah, I'm hoping it don't rain because
Yeah.
it's called Hull Fair, but we have a fairground and that comes around every year, and it's one of them. When it comes around, it just rains. You guarantee because it's here for like nearly 2 weeks, sort of thing, like
Oh
10 days. Yeah, and like you guarantee to get rain sooner or later because it's that time, and the big wheel for some reason it likes to just rain on people that go on the big wheel, and they're all like up in the air.
Well, let's see. There was one more movie that I was actually looking forward to, but now I can't even think of. Got to talking about Cobra Kai and Castlevania. I actually forgot
Sorry,
what it was.
man.
Oh no, that's okay. It probably was Maverick. I just like, yeah, that's what it was. It was fucking Maverick.
I know what film we haven't talked about. Spider-Man. I
The new
can't make
Venom.
it home. No, Spider-Man. I can't make it home, even though he is gonna make it home, isn't he?
No Way Home or whatever the hell it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah. That's it. No Way Home. The other one, Far From Home. No Way Home. Where is my home? What the fuck? How many homes is fucking the Spider-Man film's gonna go into?
Next Spider-Man movie is gonna be Spider-Man. Dude, where's my home?
Yeah,
I've not hardly
Spider-Man.
watched any.
I'll be
of the
home in a
new
bit.
ones.
And then they're gonna make it as a parody of Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah. Well, Spider-Man 7 is gonna be Spider-Man. I'm nearly home. I'm just around the corner. 2 minutes.
And when he gets a tattoo, he's gonna have a tattoo of his on his butt of Mary Jane's face with her lips as well. You the howdy hole.
Oh well, no, I don't think Peter Parker's that sort of stuff.
Well,
Right.
I didn't say he was sober when he did it. I was saying when they parody,
True.
Dude, where's my car?
Yeah, true. True. When it's a different dimension, in it, it's a different Peter Parker, and that the Peter Parker will get tattoos of Mary Jane on his ass.
Shh, quiet, or otherwise Hollywood's actually gonna hear, and they're actually gonna get this movie, and nobody will want this movie.
Well, it sounds so masculine for them. They're like, oh no,
I would watch it. I would watch
getting
it.
tattoos.
I would watch it because it'd be funny as hell to see.
Yeah.
Just because. Do you really think they'd really make a Dude Where's My Car today?
Yeah, but it'd be women. It'd be two chicks doing everything that the dudes did.
Yeah, it'd be called Bitch Car.
Bitch, where's my car?
To me, that's the same vein of comedy as like Bridesmaids. It's that.
Yeah. The hangover in it is it's like just doing the hangover. But the thing with Bridesmaid, it's one of those, at least dudes can't do a bride as in like it'd have to be sort of like Bachelor, which the Bachelor Party did do. But
I've got it. Even the American Pie crew didn't take a dump in a sink.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but all I'm saying is
do I got the right film? That is the one where Melissa McCarthy dropped a deuce in the sink, right?
I think it's been a while since I've seen it.
It's like even the American Pie crew's got enough class to not drop a deuce in the sink.
Yeah, it was supposed to be that laddish sort of humour done by lasses, which don't really work sometimes. It's like some women are like, I like getting drunk and farting, but having a shit in the sink is no.
No, that's just messed up.
Yeah, it's like most dudes won't do it unless the fucking like was drugged up and really needed this shit.
Yeah. Hail with Wiki Supremacy doing tonight. It's good to see you there in the chat. And that Nigel movie guy.
Wookie be missing his salty cracker. But
salty crackers. I like salty crackers. No, not salty crackers. I like salty ones though.
Yeah.
Especially with some peanut butter.
Yeah.
And some jam, like some strawberry jam or some orange marmalade.
Yeah. Yeah, I can eat them just by themselves.
Yeah, I could too, but
Bit of cheese and all, they're nice. Cheese and crackers.
yes, get a good cheese, maybe some pepperoni or some salami or something.
Yeah, a bit too spicy for me. I'm more of like just the ham, just normal ham.
Ah, ham's good. But I like a little bit of spice of pepperoni or salami. But
Oh, I get a bad heartburn. It's like I can have a few bits, it's like I could probably eat a slice or two of like pepperoni, but if I get like a full pizza of pepperoni, then yeah, I get heartburn, like real bad.
yeah, I'm getting to the point where I can't even eat my hot sauce anymore.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Like
well, it's all
it wrecked
fucking
me now.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's all fucking hot like spices and that shit. Right. One time, this is right funny. My mate, he was one of these people who like had like competitions with his mates to see who could eat the hottest stuff and that. Well, he
Yeah.
did these wraps and he put loads of chili in it. And I took a bite and that it was real hot. I thought, oh. I took a second bite and I knew like I couldn't take the third bite because it was burning real hot and that. Well, I just put like loads of mayonnaise in it and it tasted nice. But this other dude, he didn't. He ate half of it and then he had to rush off because his stomach was fucking burning and he probably didn't want to like start rolling around on the floor.
I have to be careful with that super spicy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I even got a quarter of a bottle left of that Hellfire hot sauce. I can't even finish it anymore. I even smell it and automatically just start gagging for some. It's to the point where, yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, there is sort of like certain strengths in that, like where it can mess your stomach up if you keep doing it, and if you've been doing it when you've been little and that, then you probably stomach will get tolerance and that. But if you do it sort of like when you haven't got the tolerance and that, yeah, it can really mess you up.
Hmm.
Because that Ghost Chili Challenge, they're a laugh because
Yeah,
yeah,
I
there's
could,
some
I could, I could still handle ghost pepper, but no, I can't do the Carolina Reaper sauce anymore. Nope, no more Carolina Reaper for this dude.
well these Ghost Chilies. One dude apparently to impress his like um date, he ate like he bit half of one or something, and he swallowed it and that, and then like it could have been a full on or whatever, and then like 10 minutes later, she had to phone him an ambulance because he was on the floor in right in pain with a burning stomach.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think
Oh
if
wow,
if that happens, yeah, you have to like drink like loads of milk or ice
is that
cream or some.
it? Is that helping out the audio problem? Is it a lot more
Yeah,
consistent
yeah,
now?
It's a little
yeah.
less volume, but yeah.
Because like yeah, I haven't been
How about now?
doing any
Is the
make.
volume better?
No, it's still low.
Still low. Okay, but it's better.
Yes.
Not as
Mm.
choppy. Chop, 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 chop. Test, test, test.
Yeah, yeah, no. In fact, like for about last 5 minutes or something, I ain't heard it. Like touch wood for you. I ain't heard it do any roboting.
Yeah, Jedi Bill. You can have it, man. I am no longer in the competition. You
Yeah,
can keep your crown of all things hot. I'm done. I'm checking out.
yeah. My mate, he has these chili flakes, that like if he buys a curry or something, because to him, a hot curry or an extreme hot curry is just like a mild. So if he gets like a hot curry or a very hot curry, and it's not hot enough for him, he bangs in chili flakes. Oh,
That's what I told her, Lady Miss, that she needs to go. Should have went today, but I don't know what happened there. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so is anybody, Paul? Are you looking forward to the new Dune movie?
I have not really seen any movie trailers except for that one for that night movie because I just don't watch broadcast TV or any TV where I'm getting trailers. So unless it's a trailer that YouTube feeds me, I'm not seeing them.
So you don't just spend time like looking at trailers every once in a while. I'm
no.
always I'm always looking for something new because well they're effing up all the franchises, but some of this stuff is actually looking a lot better.
Is it?
Like apparently words going around that Kathleen Kennedy is out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's
But
only a matter of time before the rest of her ilk is out of
yeah, but
Lucasfilm.
yeah, it's not over though. It's not over. You still got to fucking keep them to the fucking mill or
Yeah, I
whatever
know the
because
fucking I
yeah,
know the
can't
story
relax.
group, but
Yeah,
you still
it's a
gotta
good
worry
start
about
though.
them.
Good
But
start. Yeah, because like I don't watch trailers much. I always sort of like watch quite a bit of like YouTube, so you do see like the odd film sort of getting mentioned. But yeah, I saw the thingy though, like Spider-Man trailer in that when I went to go see Shang-Chi, and it didn't look all that good. I don't think
everybody's
because
ranting about that rabbit chicken thing. What is up with that?
what's that?
The rabbit chicken thing in Shang Chi or
Oh,
Shang Chi or whatever.
oh yeah. That is like a mystical sort of animal that like is
Well,
like the comedy because you know Ben Kingsley, who played the Mandalorian sort of actor dude, who was like with them chicks and going away, 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 away. You know, he's watching football, wasn't he? He's like, I'm just an actor, me. Oh yeah,
Ben Kingsley, the
everyone.
guy that played Gandhi,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, you remember Iron Man 3, don't you? Where um, Iron Man thought like the Mandalorian was an actor dude, and then he realizes, oh no, he's just an actor, and it's really called Mike from Neighbours because that's where we know him from. But it was him who was really the head thingy who gets like power punched by Pepper Potts at the end. But he's in it though. It's like the comedy. Yeah, it's the comedy part in that because like when you see that bit, it is like quite funny. I thought it was funny because like there's this bit where Ben Kingsley's character has been kidnapped by the Mandalorian, the Mandarin, because he impersonated him and he was going to kill him for impersonating him, but Ben Kingsley's character goes off into some Shakespeare. Oh, that was me and all this shit. So they keep him to be like an actor for like their sort of like evil layer base fucking um, henchmen goon sort of squad. Well,
oh, I just thought of
to see
something,
him,
Vince.
but this is a bit though. To see him in that, and like, oh, what's that? And Ben Kingsley's like, what's what? And he's like, that thing with no head and like wings and 6 legs. And Ben King's like, oh, you can see it too. I thought I was imagining it and that. And then he's all like, okay, saying, oh yeah, no, he's my pet and that. He was some on the lines of, oh, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have survived.
Every time I hear about this thing, I keep going back to that bad lip reading song, "Bushes of Love." The chicken with the duck feet
All right.
and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
woman's face too. It was waiting in the bushes for us, and it tore off your dad's face. He was screaming something awful.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. It's one of them things, though, that like is the comedy element with Ben Kingsley because like up to then, that last she's sort of like doing the comedy bit, but then she gets a bit serious because she goes into like bow and arrowing target sort of thing, and that becomes like an archer. Um, ooh.
Ben Kingsley's got to be ancient by now.
Yeah.
He's been around for so long.
He's like he was in Ben Hur, wasn't he?
No.
He's been around that long though.
Well, it might be a child actor. It may be. But there we go.
But I just thought of something. Um, or thought of something to ask you, Jens.
Yeah.
You're from across the pond, correct?
Yeah.
Is Billie Piper still doing her singing? Is she still singing?
No. Well, I doubt it. But all these sort of like um pop sort of things go sometimes always sort of get stuff released and that. So she might have had her re out might have an album release, but yeah, no.
Look, because the last thing I saw, I think she put out like a greatest hits, but it didn't make it over here to the States.
Yeah, well, I don't much great hits with Billy Piper. I didn't think they're off in Doctor Who. She's probably more sort of known for Doctor Who. But hey, it's that Shang-Chi though.
I actually liked Billie Piper. I was listening to her about the same time as I think Wheatus, if anybody remembers Wheatus, because there was really only one song that they're really famous for, and that was "Teenage Dirtbag."
Yeah.
Oh no, Rabbit Chicken Dude.
Yeah,
That
that's
thing.
the thing. It's like a dog because like it acts like a dog, and even though it does look like a rabbit chicken thing, but um, it is funny though, isn't it? And because Ben Kingsley plays it off on it like if it's his best mate because he goes on about like yeah when I first got like brought into like the dungeon and that like I wasn't going to survive, but I forget what they call it. But you're like, oh boy, he saved me. He did. He saved me. and so he's become like his best mate and that, you know. So,
Yeah.
It is quite interesting looking.
yeah. It's like
It's like a dog that's got a butt for a face.
yeah. Because like in the like, because I don't know if you can see in the background, there's like a a fox thing with like fucking seven tails and that. So like the place it's from, there's all weird sort of creatures that like fucking are in like a different realm and all this shit. And so like he is like a normal creature in their realm, but
It's like a weird Pokemon or something.
yeah, yeah. Well, like as I say, it's like a dog. It sort of like talks to like Ben Kingsley's character because like he's been locked up by himself, only with this thing. I forget what they call it, or what
Okay.
it is, but yeah.
I think I actually got it.
You actually got what?
The
Yeah,
mythology behind the rabbit chicken thing.
You're starting to break up a little there.
Yeah,
I
stop sharing it, man. Yeah, like,
I found the mythology, but it's called Divine Design. Shenling. The creature from exit text far back as 400 B, titled Class and Seas. So
yeah,
this
like,
thing
it's
actually has
yeah, it's for the comedy element though, where you see it though in the film.
oh, if yeah, I'd be laughing too if the thing that saved me was had no head, six legs, and looked like a
Yeah,
rabbit with kind of chicken wings.
well, it saved him with his company. It was because he was gonna go fucking crazy, and he thinks this is imagination, and so he's like bonded with it. When you see the film, you'll know what I mean. When you see it, it's like stupid though. There's a line in it that goes real stupid. Even I was thinking, oh, this is real. That it is so. That is not. That's unbelievable. But before the kids though, because I tell you something, I reckon Shang Chi, the DVDs for that will do real good because there's going to be younger kids because it was 12A, so there's going to be kids under 12 that the only way they're going to see it is on DVD or something.
I don't
Yeah,
even
probably.
bother to try finding DVDs anymore. If it comes on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, I watch it, but I can't keep up on the
Yeah, yeah. Well,
buying
like
new
yeah,
DVDs and crap.
yeah. It'll probably do good with the streaming service, I reckon, and all. But yeah, DVDs are. It is good to have them though because the can't change them because there's going to be times where you won't be able to get films or they'll change films where you won't be able to like watch edits
Right.
or different. Yeah,
Yeah, well, and there is times, the internet could go out, and the horror that is
yeah,
to have DVDs to watch when your internet's not working.
mm, yeah, and you can sell them because when you download stuff and some shoot like Bruce Willis, didn't he? He downloaded loads of songs to his iPad or I mean his iTunes or
Oh,
whatever.
you could sell those too. You just got to know how to do it.
Ah, right. Well, he tried to like give them to his daughter, and they wouldn't let him do it. So he was very gutted. But the stuff where you can't sell it if it's streamed or whatever. Well, with physical copies, it's like with records and tapes and CDs sort of thing. Like some first copies could be worth a bit later on.
I have a huge CD collection. Like thousands.
Yeah.
I wish I had even half of my original CD collection. My CD collection was massive. We're talking about a good 2,000, 3,000 CDs. At least, minimum. Because I had towers upon towers upon towers, twin towers of CDs and books and gigantic sleeve cases, just full, chock full of CDs.
When I met Richard, I was in the process of burning them all into my computer so I could load them, into iTunes. And he's like, "Why don't we get rid of these now?" I'm like, "No, we're gonna put them in boxes, and keep them because you just never know when your computer's gonna crash or whatever."
True.
Now, back in the day, they didn't have cloud services where you could back your crap up to cloud services, but even now, you gotta be careful.
Even with cloud services, that stuff I've even thought about this. What if that gets damaged and like they can't find the file that you actually used or the direct rip that you actually had?
Yeah,
and they had to they had to replace it with like an edited version. Like, let's say you had the explicit version of the entire Two Live Crew album, and they couldn't find that file, so they had to replace it with like a stupid edited version that bleeps out almost the entire fucking song. That I'd be He-Man pissed.
Well, not even that. Not that they lost it. What if they decided upon themselves to replace yours with a cleaner version because they didn't want you to have the other one anymore?
Yeah. They don't think you're grown enough to listen to them sort of songs.
I don't care. I still want to hear the unedited version of Pop That Pussy.
Well, that's why you get it on CD. Or get a physical copy. If there's anything that looks like, obviously, if it's somewhat fucking poppy or something, like, but if it's something that looks a bit risky and anything nowadays is going to be risky, so yeah.
That there was a time where the only time you could actually find an edited copy of something in my CD cases was when either somebody bought it for me or I bought an edited version by mistake.
Yeah.
Because there was a time if it wasn't edited, I didn't want it.
No point. No.
Like you could ask Butterflies. There was nothing in my CD case was edited, especially the one I had with me almost at all times. Like I literally guarded this thing. There was this one where I had like 100 CDs in it, and I called it my top 100. And every single one of those was unedited, explicit lyrics.
Yeah.
Catman. Yeah. Oh. Catman got me going. Whew. And hello, Eagle Rider. I see you there.
Uh, there, was that? Is that it?
No, that don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Like
I,
edited films. Have you ever tried to watch a Beverly Hills Cop edited?
yeah, I
Get the
watched the.
freak out of here.
Yeah, I watched the TV version of Beverly Hills Cop. That was horrible. Oh my gosh,
Mm.
that was absolutely horrid.
Most
Uh,
most of the movies that I've seen that are from that era of time, I've only seen the TV cut.
yeah.
No, you
Uh,
no, no, no.
I had to go back and rewatch those, and
Yeah,
they're
you
not
yeah.
got
in the
It's
you
TV
need to
cut.
watch them in their original form, not
yeah.
the
It's
TV
like
version.
having sex with a contraceptive. Yeah, it's pretty good, but no better than the real thing.
What he said. Anyway, thank you all for coming up here and having some fun and talking about movies and
Yeah.
uh it's I'm glad we actually got some traction tonight. Thanks everyone. Yeah, butterflies confirms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
basically made it. It took like if I had my entire collection, she'd be crapping pants because she bitched about it before taking almost an entire bookshelf. If I actually had it, it would take 3 to 5 bookshelves. It was
Mm.
massive, and
Yeah.
that was just CDs.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Every
Yeah. Like I've got like a few hundred, but yeah, when it comes in, and I've got mine in a sort of like cabinet sort of thing. Not that big out, but a little cabinet. But yeah, that's just like with hundreds. So well, about 200 sort of thing. But yeah, when you got like thousands on it, yeah,
all
you
right.
know.
All right, everybody. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Stay eldritch.
Yeah,
Every
it's hard to say. Like I'm probably going to be doing a stream in an hour, man. Like on
you're
my channel. Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Can anybody get his link real quick and pop it
Uh,
into the channel? I'll give you guys give you guys some
yeah,
time to actually get that out before we actually close here. Um,
yeah, Dafa.
Paula, it's
Well,
been
yeah.
a long time. What have you been doing here lately? I heard you were you had that celebration of life thing for Admiral Doom.
Yeah, I'm just here hanging around, doing what I can, trying to get stuff around the house. Mm.
Yeah, I wish I could have came, but yeah, no ride.
It,
You know
it
how it
was
is.
it was nice. I mean, it ended up being that nobody came except family, which is fine. I know people had good intentions, but
I definitely wanted to come.
I know that, those of you that don't live local couldn't really come.
Believe me, I was trying.
But
I even tried to bribe my dad. I'll even pay for gas, even if it's like over $100. Let's just do it.
so I was mentioning to someone, Rambling Canuck, I think I was mentioning to him, Indiana is kind of central to a lot of the country. They call us the crossroads of America. It would be awesome to pre-plan something where we could all have a ginormous gathering and cookout some weekend and make it a big old event.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah. I'm up for that, but I
That'd be
don't think I'll
cool
be
if we.
making it.
Yeah, you'd have to take a boat or swim or something. wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have to take a shot and all, wouldn't I? Because I'm not letting anyone out. So no, I think I'm in England for the rest of my life. Yeah.
Hey, hey, Eagle Rider. We're about to close up here.
Everything seems a little quiet right now. Let me fiddle with my sound here.
No, we're just about getting ready to close up here. But
I just wanted to come say hi. No, my sound somehow got turned way down on this thing.
all right. Yeah, that. Let me double check that.
That was my
Anybody
computer.
double check that link? Let's see. It seems to be right. Jens. If it boots, it's like no, Haster, you can't boot anything. Your computer's too shutting up. Yeah, that's it. The bottom one is it.
Oh, cool.
Wherever you are in this beautiful world of ours, have a great old one.
You too.
And don't forget to check out Jens
Yeah.
here in an hour.
Yeah. Thanks, Lady Miss, for popping link in. Yeah, it'd be about like politics and that. So like it's not gonna be about